Children's Education Alliance of Missouri believes every child deserves access to a quality education now. Charter schools have become a critical piece of improving education in St. Louis and Kansas City. You may not know that they are under attack right now, and CEAM is on the front lines helping to ensure parent and student voices are heard. Charter schools are leaders of educational innovation. While each school is held to the standards of its charter as well as Missouri state educational standards, they can adjust instructional time or teaching methods or school culture to explore innovative ways to address the needs of their students. The Education Equality Index is a study of our nation's schools conducted by Education Cities. They looked at the country's 100 largest metropolitan areas and ranked each in terms of success at closing the low-income achievement gap. In St. Louis, only 2 schools made the list. They are our 2016 Champions of Education Reform honorees, Northside Community School and KIPP Inspire. Both schools demonstrate a whatever-it-takes attitude when it comes to helping their scholars learn and succeed. KIPP Inspire comes from a tradition of schools started 20 years ago as the Knowledge is Power program, a nationally recognized leader in charter public schools. KIPP Inspire serves 5th through 8th grades at its home on the site of the former Pruitt-Igoe Public Housing Complex.
Schools have to have opportunities to experiment, to innovate, to try new and exciting concepts that are going to work in the service of children and learning. When schools aren't performing, they should not be allowed to continue. When schools are performing, they should be encouraged to grow and expand and hopefully spread their learnings and their lessons of what works to other schools. Choice is critical because we often have not given choices to families from the most economically disadvantaged neighborhoods and educationally underserved communities.
My dream job is to own an art school for dance, cooking, all the things, pertain to self-expression, things like that.
After I leave KIPP Inspire, I want to go to a great high school, and after high school, I want to go to Wash U because it's one of the best schools.
I think the thing that makes KIPP Inspire special is the people that work here. I've never worked for more passionate leaders, and to know that I get to go to work for them every day, that they are fighting for the same cause I am fighting for, is just, it keeps you coming here.
The question is, do you see that mission statement being lived out in the actions of the staff members and the students here at KIPP? It's in every classroom, it's in the walls, it's how we breathe, it's how we live.
KIPP works because of our people. We hold all of our scholars, our families, and our staff to really, really high expectations, and we're really clear about that at the beginning. That's a really, really important part of our school.
What really makes it work are really dedicated kids who work incredibly hard, really dedicated teachers who work just as hard, and really dedicated staff. At KIPP, we believe there are no magic bullets. There's not one simple, easy solution. We think that we need an array of solutions to help our children get all the way through.
In my old schools, I wasn't very challenged. And at KIPP, like I said, it does individual success. So if they see you're not challenged, they're not just gonna leave you there bored. They just let you do what you need to do. They give you extra work.
When I was in the 7th grade, my teacher, Mr. Miller, I was having little problems in his class. So he gave me like extra packets to do. And then they brought my grade up, and I was thankful for that.
We communicate to our families that it's going to take this 3-legged stool of the family, the scholar, and the school if we're going to reach our goals with our scholars.
If you're able to form relationships with kids, which I think is so important if you want to really change the game for them, it doesn't just happen in 7 hours in a classroom. I have seen these kids perform at levels that have just blown me away, and I wish people were aware of what they're doing.
And I think once people come into our doors and see our kids and meet our families, I think they really understand there's something really special going on here that actually is slowly but steadily transforming the lives of our families.
Northside Community School occupies the former campus of Emergency Children's Home on North Kings Highway. Started in 2009, the school now enrolls 350 students in kindergarten through 5th grade, with another 45 students enrolled in preschool.
I've always wanted to become a doctor. I really like helping people, and to see them happy, that makes me happy.
I think I am successful because I work hard at everything I do, and also I help others and encourage others, and do what I'm told in school and follow directions.
As elementary school students, and beyond that as middle and high school students, we actually have the child understand that it's on them. They have the capacity to learn what we're teaching, and they have the capacity also to show someone else what they have learned.
What I love about this school is that so many teachers care and so many teachers are behind you to get you on the right track and to educate you, and also to make you feel comfortable at the school.
What's behind the success of Northside Community School is the collaborative effort between the parents, the teachers, and the administration of our school. The parents get a clear view of what is expected of a good student at Northside. The communication is very clear, and our actions are very transparent. That way everybody understands what it is they need to do.
My oldest daughter was having a rough time at the school that she was at with her reading and just developing her reading skills. I heard about the school and I brought her here, and we kind of just sat in on a class, and I was just like, this is where she belongs. This is where she needs to go. The secret is definitely excellent leadership and dedicated teachers.
Another reason why I think Northside is successful is the quality of our teachers. They are well trained and they are very serious about their jobs.
I think I'm successful here because I listen, I pay attention to the teachers, and also the teachers, sometimes if you really don't get what they're teaching, when they're finished teaching, they'll come over here and teach you the lesson and try to get you to understand.
I feel like it does give people a choice to not just say, I don't have an option. I can't afford private schools. They can't go to this school, that school. It gives an option right here in our community.